Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And you guys already know what today's video is going to be about, because you probably read the title, well, probably why you clicked on the video. And you know, I'm super excited about this one, because if you did not know yet, this is my zodiac sign. So you know I'm extra excited. So we're not going to talk too much, because we're going to jump right into this, because this is, you already know, this is my favorite, this is my zodiac sign. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing about Libras is that these are people who really, kind of like the Gemini, are very dependent on like their environment. Meaning like the atmosphere, the people they're around, the groups they're around really affects their mood. So like they choose their friends wisely, because they, and I want to mention another thing. Just because you're a Libra's, my lights were flashing, I don't know. But just because you know a Libra does not mean they're your friend, because they have a select group of friends actually, despite how many people they know. Kind of like the Gemini. But the Gemini likes to think everyone's their friends. But yeah, Libras, they like to surround themselves with good energy. They like to keep the peace. So that's why, because they really depend on their environment. They adapt to it. The next thing about the Libra is that, of course, you guys are going to say, oh, they're super indecisive, but let me tell you why. Libras can see all aspects of a situation, meaning like they don't just see your point of view, they might see your enemy's point of view too. So you might end up asking your Libra friend like, oh my god, whose side are you on? And it's not because they're being fake or they just don't like you. It's because like literally they can see all point of views, and if they see that you're wrong, they're gonna let you know, and they're gonna be like, hey, well, I don't agree with X, Y, and Z that you said. That was kind of wrong on both sides. So you know, they're gonna speak from that point of view. That's why they're the best mediators. So like, keep that in mind when you're dealing with the Libra. The next thing about the Libra is that these people do not, this is more so if you like, I guess maybe with friendships, but mostly with relationships. These are people who don't exactly attach automatically, emotionally. Kind of like the Aquarius. These people, they kind of like, of course, they're kind of flirtatious beings. So automatically, they're not exactly going to want to like attach to you emotionally. You're probably going to end up having to chase a Libra, because not that they have a lot of options. Well, they do. They're kind of checking out the market before they purchase. So let them know that you're feeling them, because most likely we're going to act like we don't know, just so we have an excuse to still be looking around, because that's just a little thing about the Libra. Let them know that you're feeling them, because they're not going to attach to you emotionally, one, because they still have to figure things out. Of course, they don't know how to make up, we don't know how to make up our minds, and we kind of like check out the market first. We don't rush into a relationship too fast, and we kind of fall in love quick. Actually, we kind of fall in love quick but fall out of love quicker, because like, and I've done this so many times, and I truly feel bad for this. But yeah, we fall in love quick and we fall out of love quicker. Like, so we might think that we really love you, but it's just because we're ruled by Venus and we like love the idea of love, and we don't actually, we just feel like we should. So if your Libra partner stops texting you, that's probably why. They're not gonna, you know, confront you about it. They're just gonna more so like just fade away. And yeah, they don't want to face the situation because it's not a big deal. They look at everything like that. Which leads to them being kind of over dramatic when they are in a confrontation. So like, I'm not saying that Libras are scary at all, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute, but these are, when something happens to them, especially me, because I have other stuff going on with me too, but we can be very dramatic. We can blow things out of proportion, completely out of proportion. It's like a small deal turns into a big deal pretty quick with us. And the fact that you try to make it kind of like a small deal makes it even worse, and kind of makes us more kind of angry, which we don't like being at all. But once you've got a Libra angry, and this is another thing about them, we can have the biggest anger issues, because I feel like we always want peace so much, and I feel like the person who actually wants the peace suppresses all their anger, and by the time they let it out, it's going to be like a big fuse. And like, I'm not going to say you can't calm us down, because that's actually all we need, is someone to vent to, somebody to let this out to, like, not yell at you, but like, we're going to like talk it out with you. Just let us vent it out. We need to talk about it. We're social. So yeah. but we can completely blow things out of proportion, especially if stuff has been building up all day. But yeah, watch out for that. We can have some of the biggest anger issues just because we don't get angry and we don't like that we're angry. So another thing about the Libra, now that we've gotten past that, we can be kind of smart in the mouth. Like, smart mouth beings. I don't know why I said beings, but we can be smart mouth people, like really sarcastic, kind of like a Capricorn, but a little bit more like, you know, rude. And it's not, like I said, we suck at communication, so like if we're really just trying to tell you something, it might sound like a demand more than a request. So just be patient with us, come to us about it. That's the best thing you can do. Even though if we have a problem with you, we're probably going to bring it to social media first, just because like we're dramatic. But yeah, Libras, we have a smart mouth, but we can't help it. So just like come to us and say that you are offended by it, rather than taking it into offense. And again, something for like people who want to be in a relationship with a Libra, do not be rude. That should be for everybody. Just don't be rude, just like in general. And just to others, because we hate feeling like somebody has been done wrong or unfairly. Injustice, that's our biggest thing. So it'll really get on our nerves if you're rude to someone out of nowhere just because they like maybe are like a homeless person or like somebody who clearly can't help themselves being the way they are. Don't be rude to them, you know? That's something that it just really gets under our skin, and we hate injustice, being treated unfairly for anybody. So that's the quickest way to get us kind of away from you. I'm not going to say angry because that builds up in a Libra, because we don't like being angry. We like the peace. And not kind of opposite from the Virgo, who kind of wants you to have your stuff. Wait, no, a Virgo actually wants to help you. Libra, not so much. We kind of expect you to have that, you know, like don't smell, don't, you know, just keep yourself hygienic. For a Libra, they don't want you to smell bad. They expect you to have it together. If they set something up like a nice date, show up on time. Don't be rude. Don't be chewing with your mouth open. Dress nice. All the whole shebang. Like, cause like we like stuff like that. Kind of like the Leo. We like a little showy stuff like that. And if you treat it like trash, they're probably gonna fade away. They're an air sign. They're not gonna exactly confront you about it. They're probably gonna stop texting you. We're probably gonna read your text, but we won't respond to you. But yeah, we've been known for completely going ghost on people. So watch out for that. Just don't be rude. You know, that should be with anybody, but it really gets to us because we kind of expect everybody. Along with Libras kind of being shallow as far as like looks and stuff. That kind of is the first attention grabber for us. It's kind of shallow, but yeah, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That'll be all. Thanks for watching. Bye!